Plant lovers in YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's Cara once again. I'm showing you my house plants. These are my succulents under my care. There are 9 of it in front of us, in front of me, and there are a few that's still out there anywhere. They're out there, out in my house. No, this is part of my house. Why? Yeah. So I'm going to feature them individually. I hope that it would be quite not too long video. I have that one. Yeah, 9 of them. So I am showing you these succulents. I had interest with the succulents when I started watching videos. The videos that I cannot even understand the language, but I really do love watching, looking at their plants, and from China, Japan, and the other countries. So while I'm watching them, and that's when I get into it. And I hope that I would, and sometimes I don't get enough from watching it. So I hope that this video will satisfy your interests about these succulents. So let's start from this one. This is my Pachyphytum obiforum. I have shown you this from the other videos. It lives in my wall garden. It's in clay pot, and it's very compact. And why it's my favorite Pachyphytum, I think I got 3 or 4. It's because how compact it is and how the way the leaf is. It's like pebbles. Oh my god, it's like I wanted to eat it. You don't eat pebbles, but so yeah. So this growth is not from the leaf, but from the mama. And those are the leaf growth from there that's growing. I just put them in there and then it grow, and this is the plant. And the other thing why I like it, it's the way it's so compact than the other Pachyphytum. I have grown one next to it, and then the other one hyperextend, and quite this one is more compact than the others. It's the others, it's I got the compactum, it is not really much compact, but this one, even though I do not provide 100% light that it should have, it doesn't elongate as much as the others. So, and another thing is it's the pendulous flower. That is the flower. As focus, I have shown you this in my other videos, but yeah, it's a pink, the pastel green, the encasing of that flower, the pastel green, and it's just the way how pendulous it is. It just dropped there, and that's how you see that plant. Yeah, the flower, I mean. So how pretty is that? It's a pink color, beautiful. You see that it's nectar. It produces a lot of nectar, my succulent flowers. So that's my Pachyphytum obiforum. How nice and pretty. You see that change of colors, that powdery thing on the leaf. I can't remember the term. There's a term for it. If you rub it off, it will not produce more like you would think it would produce to cover it up. No, it wouldn't. That's it. Rub it off, gun off, and that's it. So you can't. No retouch. So that's my Pachyphytum obiforum, the other plant. Second one is, now this is my Haworthia. I have bought this one maybe December from B&Q, one shop here in the DIY shop here in the UK. And there were no babies then, but that is one. And then yeah, what I like this, it's the leaf. I have seen Haworthia flowers. I don't buy Haworthias for its flower. I buy it from the leaves. But to those who haven't seen Haworthia flowers, is that one. It's not really that hang on, I thought that somebody opened the door. No, there's nobody there. So right, anyway, so that is the flower of the Haworthia. It doesn't, it's not a very showy flower. Yeah, it's just a white stripe of green, something different, you know. It's not doesn't just grow somewhere else, but yeah. So that's the Haworthia, my second succulent showing. It's dainty flower. Next is this kalanchoe, just an ordinary kalanchoe that you could buy in the shop with different colors, and God knows you would see them lots of variety of colors. Why I have this, because I am attracted to that color, the orange color. It always flowers with me. It's in a very tiny pot. It's placed in a slightly bigger pot because it lives in my wall garden, and it's too heavy to be showing it to you in this table. That's why it's on there. Just hold it up. So this is, it's always flower, 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 never stopped, even winter time. So this is yeah, very depth orange, and that would be the next of it. Showing off. What a show off. And there's less likely orange now, getting fade and become pastel. Look at that, like peach. So that is my kalanchoe, an ordinary one. Next would be fourth. Another is my Pachyphytum oviforum. No, not oviforum. I've spoken about oviforum. It's compactum. So from the word compactum, it should be more compact, but because I have moved this from the windowsill that lives in my bedroom, I move it into the wall garden, and it's hyperextend its stem to get more sunshine. I don't know why my video is not as so yeah, so that is my Pachyphytum compactum. Those are the leaf cutting, or not from the leaf but from the stem, you know, the stem. So those are the ones. This is different. It's I cut it off from the accidentally from the mother plant, so I just put it in there, and I thought it'll die, it grows. So this is the plant, and this is a different color. It's like no, I like the color of this. It's like a pastel color. See how beautiful the color is. It's like different color in each flower. You would think it's in a different plant. Even that is a beauty. It's not pendulous, but that one, like that. So it's been flowering for a long time. I have waited for the others so that I could show them all off. So that's the flower of my Pachyphytum compactum. So the other plant is this is an Echeverria, no ID. I don't know the ID of this. It took a while for me to adjust on my environment, and when I repotted it, you could tell, because look at this. Oh, hang on, get away from the growth of that leaf. It's tiny, and it adjusted until it comes to that one. So this plant, this is my second flower stalk. The first one, it broke, and I didn't really see its potential. and now it's, I've seen it. That's vibrant the color is, how green it is, how vibrant the color. That is dark green, start pastel pink, and goes goes deeper, and yeah, very attractive color. Beautiful, beautiful color. Very shiny. I don't know if it's open farther, probably would, but yeah. So that's another Echeverria. Next would be, this is another Pachyphytum. I have shown you this with my Epiphyllum showing you off, and this lives in my wall garden. It's how this plant grows. It's very elongated, and this is not very compact as well. When I bought this one, and I treated it the same way as I treated my Obiforum, the Obiforum did not hyperextend as much as this, but I think this plant is really that, you know, not very compact, but probably that's the way how its growth habit is. And then because it lives underneath that bush, the plant is gonna be, so it deprived from the sun, and then it's elongate more, and that's when it more slightly compact the moment it reaches the sun that it wants to. It's the same as the Oviforum. It's quite pendulous in the way it is, the flower, and that way, yeah. And it's quite red, dark red in color. Beautiful. See that nectar? Very showy. So that is another Pachyphytum. I put that stone because it's too heavy, this stem, and it just outbalance. There's another plant there from the stem, not from the cutting. So that's another Pachyphytum for you. And next plant would be, this is my Echeverria purpurorum. I bought this plant because of the way the patterning of the leaves, and that's, it attracts me. I bought this, I have bought the same one. This is my second attempt on growing it. The first one I got difficulty. I treat the same succulents that I have, but this is very particular. It's so you have to be very careful, especially, and I don't know what's going on with this camera. You have to be very particular in watering it. Do not attempt to water to the in between those leaves, because it will not live, it'll rot. So when I repotted this one, I took a lot of leaves off from the base, and I growth them, and I've given it away. So that's how I did it, and it was a success. This plant has been flowering, and it's already died, few of it, and the pastel color of the flower is so amazing. How beautiful is that? Especially when it was all in bloom like that one. Oh my god, I can't get enough the color of it. I would wish that it will not die. That is just opening. Those were the dead ones, and when they were more open before, it was so beautiful. So yeah, the color, the pastel color, it's beautiful. What a beautiful plant. This is what I like about succulents too, the flowers. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. You see, I keep showing it to you. I can't get enough. That's why. So yeah, so this is the opening. That's how it's open, and that's it. It will not further open anymore. So that is the Purpurorum Echeverria. Very, very compact. And become yellow because it's too much sun. Another plant is right, my second to the last plant. This is my second best Echeverria that I like. I like Echeverria. I like this. This is my second choice Echeverria. This is Echeverria Avianna. There is more Echeverria like Avianna but more intense curl. I like that one, but I'm gonna buy it sometime. when it yeah, when everything's open. Anyway, so that is my Avianna, and it flowered for me many times. I have repotted this plant. The more you repot this plant, if you change it to the next size, obviously the plant outgrow their pot. If you keep changing it, the more it becomes bigger and bigger. But I don't want to make it bigger when it's the way it is, like this. So this plant, that is the mother plant, that is a new growth from the stem, and this is a growth from its leaf, and I put them all together in there to make it one big plant, and that's why it looks like it's very play of colors. I hope you can see this, and you know what I mean. It's hang on, let me turn on the light. I got my light turned on. So this is the flower of the Avianna, another pastel color. It's like pendulous, like that, and then it go down. One time it was very long. Summertime it will flower again. It's quite long. This one becomes so long, and it's so beautiful. The pastel, the grayish, the tinge of purple, the color of the flower, and that's the way how it opens, and that would be it, and then it will be finished. And it's pendulous like that up to the extend there. See, and that is a flower of this one, 2 stalk, 3 stalk from the mother, 2 stalk from the baby there. Oh, 3, another one there, and yeah. So this is my Echeverria Avianna. I love this plant. This shines, by the way, when it's you know, when it's in the sun. It shines. You see that shiny there? It's more shiny when it's the sun will go into it. It's such a beautiful plant to have. You will not regret this one. And it doesn't extend as much as the other Echeverria. Sorry for that noise. It's less likely to extend if you don't give it the optimum light. It doesn't extend as much, so it's something to have. And my last plant is Echeverria setosa, Doris Taylor. This is my favorite Echeverria. Of all Echeverria, this is my favorite. You know why? Because how soft is this plant. If you keep touching it, it doesn't take away the fur, the hair of the plant. It doesn't, some, you know, like you would think that it will be removed. No, it doesn't, like the powdery coating. I don't know, I forgot the term. It will remove, but this doesn't. It's very soft. It's like touching the fur of the cat. Dog's fur is different, cat's fur is different. Cat's fur is like silk, so soft, and this is that. This is gives me that feeling. I can't have cat. My son is allergic to cats, and it's terrible reaction from it. It's he can't see, his eyes just swell up. In a minute, somebody's opening the door. Children are playing. So right, anyway, so yeah, it's that is another flower stem. This is the flower. It's not a lot. One time I have it produce a lot more. It's probably because it's from the stem from the mother plant. And this is my son's description of this color is like fire. That's what he told me. I would say, Mommy, looks like fire. Look at that hairy stem. It's so beautiful. And this is not a flower, but another plant, another stem. This, oh, sorry from the noise. Sorry. This is what I would say to you. This setosa, the trouble with setosa, it's extend more. It's hyper elongates its stem if you don't give it enough light. But that doesn't. When I put them together, it's hyper extend more this than that. But I still like it. It's still number one. So yeah, if you could see the stem. Right, the video has cut, so I have to I apologized, and I was planning to have it all straight in a one go, and I will not use the Kind Master, but I think I have been editing this anyway. It's all right. So yeah, if you could see the stem, it's very furry. Where the fairy is that? It's so soft, very soft. I like touching it, and even the, you know, that leaf, you see it doesn't come off. It doesn't. You see, it doesn't. Stays with a leaf. So this is. I love this. I truly love this Echeverria setosa, and giving me that flower. It is adorable. No, the plant is adorable. It's like cats. Love it. I love touching it. I always touch this plant. And then it gives, when I first saw the flower, I was mesmerized. It doesn't just beautiful to touch. The plant itself is enough and give me that color. Well, you don't blame me if it's the number one in my list. That's my favorite Echeverria. So yeah, and that is from the stem of the plant, its growth. This plant is easily propagated from that. You can propagate that, and I will not propagate anymore because I got a lot of it and I've given it away to friends. And this is the last one that I haven't given away. And look at, it's only from one leaf, and that's how much it grows, and it's trying to come out. I was planning to transplant this plant from a different bigger pot to put this all together in there. That was my plan. I can't squeeze them anymore. Oh yeah, that was my plan, to put them all together in one, and that would be nice show off. So yeah, that was the plan, and this is another flower, as I keep saying, and so beautiful. Right, so right, this is all the video is all about, guys, and thank you very much for your time and watching these videos. and I have to upload this in Cane Master. Is that how you pronounce it? And it take a long time for it to upload instead of one video, but because of me, anyway, can't blame anything. Right, and before I sign off, before I sign off, I'm going to say I apologize to those that I have recognized, to those people who have commented on my videos. It's not that I don't care, but because I didn't notice it, in all honesty, and I wanted to blame YouTube. I can't. It doesn't mean it's in YouTube. You just blame YouTube. YouTube, you don't give me a reminder. YouTube, duh. So yeah, so it's nice to blame YouTube. Let's blame YouTube, not giving me a reminder. But yeah, I do apologize seriously. I'm sorry if I haven't recognized those comments, and I was shocked. I told my daughter, she's 12 years old, and she said, "Why did you not see it?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "That's not really nice." I said, "Yeah." So yeah, so that's why I have to mention to you. So I'm hoping that I would able to answer to those comments to you all guys, and thank you very much for your time. And lastly, again, I'll going to show you one pan of the flower Orthia. They come oviform. Kalankoe. Doesn't focus. Don't know why. Come on. That's the Kalankoe. My favorite Setosa. Doris Taylor. One last look. Look at those hair. The fur. Oh, so in love. Purpursorum. The pastel color of the flower. This is Avianna. Python compactum. And lastly, another Petropitum, no ID. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching my channel, and I hope you like these videos. My chair is creaking. It must be heavy. Thank you very much. Bye for now and keep safe. Bye.